You like that intro, Pete?
You definitely gave me a lot of time to get a couple sips in.
Yeah, I give all these people time to get here, take a sip, give some water. Welcome everyone to the Other Comic Book Show. Today we are joined by special guest Mark Spears. What's going on, Mark?
Woo-hoo. I need some music or something. It's going good, man. Everything's good.
You've been on a roll lately, from store signings to FallyCon, dropping exclusives of SDCC.
Yep.
You're just unstoppable right now.
Man, it seems like it. It's something every day. It's we have the blind bags, we have all the SDCC news that came out of there. We have the exclusives there, exclusive at Farley. 6 just dropped about 2 weeks ago, and then it's crazy. I just turned in 7 Friday to go to the printers, and then we had a bigger announcement about blind bags that I think we're going to talk about a little bit later.
Yeah.
Show some pics. So, dude, it's crazy, but I know that there'll be times when it's not as crazy. So, you know, you can fight through the craziness part because there'll be times it's slower. But this time of year, fall, Halloween time, that's when I have to step it up and give it a little bit less sleep.
Has Keen Spot erected that statue of you yet in their lobby?
I hope they pay somebody really good to do it. I don't want it to look like not me. So,
like the Wade trophy in Miami they made look terrible.
Yes, I heard.
That's what I was thinking of.
I'll be fine if they just take like the Rocky Balboa statue, where he's got the hand. And just say it's me. That's fine with me. Put a monster t-shirt on.
We'll just add a nice little beard to him, just so we know.
Yeah, give me some stubble.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. I see your website is up and running.
Yep. Finally got it going. We released the what we had left over from FarleyCon on it. And we sold out of a lot of it within a day. I think there might be 1 or 2 books up there now. Copies left. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it in the last 2 days. We had a problem, which was good for this to be our first launch because we got more planned because there were problems where the shark issues for some reason, which had sold out that first day, I think, wasn't charging shipping and wasn't collecting a shipping address. So I would have just said, you know what, we'll eat the shipping, because it was our, something with Shopify, but we had no address to ship it to. So we had to go and email everyone who, now if they bought something in that, it didn't matter. I had an address, but if they bought just the shark one, it wasn't working. So we had to go back through, message everyone who did that and say, look, this is why we're canceling the order and refund it to you. And then if you still want it, go back and buy it. Now it's fixed and all that. So it worked out. But boy, that was something I wouldn't plan on happening. So that's good, though, that we got the kinks out of the way with that. So now we know when we got the Tin Man we're going to be dropping soon. We got the Bride new haircut we're going to be dropping soon. Can't wait for those. And it'll be a lot easier and simpler now that we know how to work the site a little bit better.
Yeah. Now that these were dropped at SDCC, that clown and that little girl is creepy as hell.
Yeah, it is.
Now, those were the clown was supposed to have been, as far as I know, a secret exclusive.
Yeah.
And they decided to take it to San Diego. And then I think the bowler hat man in the middle was the same way. I think it was a secret or something. And they took it to San Diego. So it was a weird thing. So originally a secret exclusive would have had 50 foil made and I think 200 cardstock. It ended up getting 500 and 500. And that's why they said, well, let's take it to San Diego. And they actually had them pretty decent price, 40 for the foil and 20 for the cardstock.
Yeah.
So I was okay with that, but they were supposed to be more rare than they were, but that was pretty good. I was glad more people was able to get them that way. Yeah, I like those. Those turned out good. The bowler looks okay, and when you look at it on a computer, but when you see it in person, it looks a lot better because the foil really makes it pop with the colors. And the Phantom too. I like that one. That turned out well.
Yeah, and then we had also these drop, which everyone loved.
Oh yeah.
Love these covers.
I didn't because I get comp copies. I still don't have the Hell Queen, the one on the right, in foil. They didn't send. They're sending it to me, so I didn't get to see what it looked like. But I'm sure it looked pretty good. And I saw the other one and I enjoyed it. That we went to a different. So this started the whole different printers because we had to go to a different printer for the blind bags. So we wanted to test them out, and this is where we tested them. Right, was all these. So you'll notice the cardstock here is different from the cardstock we used maybe a month previous, where it's a slicker, glossier cardstock. These are more like, I would say, business cardstock. It's
like
a little
matte
thicker
finish.
like that. It's the same printer DC uses, and a lot of other comic companies. So we were thrilled. The way the foils look is really good. So I think the blind bag foils are going to be awesome, and the cardstock. So, but yeah, those turned out well. I wanted a shark cover just because that was fun when I did the other one. I did this one. And I did one for Farley as well. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, you had to order these online and pick them up at San Diego Comic-Con, and I was making phone calls, sending messages, and finally convinced Dom Tober to pick me up 2 sets.
where's Dom tonight? Dom's ghosted me again, man. I haven't seen Dom in forever.
Dom is Dom. He's probably at the gym yelling at people.
He's got Star Wars to do later.
That's what it is. Man,
Bruce,
did I write something, or is this a dream? I was going to give it to you that says, Bruce, the real Boba Fett fan.
Yeah.
Did say
on a backing board, and you supposed to have sent it. Yeah,
that was it. I got
rubbing Dom's face.
Yes, that was
it. This is FarleyCon. You had a bigger space here than you did in Huntsville.
Yeah, because after Huntsville, I realized what I needed. I needed something where I had tables on the sides. And really, we probably could use a little bit even more space than that. But I hated demanding all that. But I think this setup will work the best. And man, we needed all that space in the end. Because basically, what's funny is, okay, if you look at that first picture, it's a big upside down U or something. Or no, it's not upside down. There you go. It's a big U right there. Besides the books on the back row, we would have people come on the right side, start there, come all the way around, and I'd be in that chair up to the top left. And then the last table would be for drying. It got so crowded on the right side where I had guys selling like my CGC books and other things like that they told us we had to kind of shut it down because it was creating too many people in that area. So we had to get them coming in from the top right instead of the side table. So again, we're still messing around with it, getting it flowing better. But that system worked pretty good. And that the line there was overflow, so they would allow. They had it taped off, and once it taped off, they put them over on another side with some bleachers to sit down on, so they got to sit at least for a while.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, there was probably, I don't know how many were over there, but I kept thinking, oh, this line is manageable. I can see through it. And they were like, oh no, Mark, there's plenty of overflow. So I remember we were there when I walked in, which I got there an hour before it starts. There's people outside, right, cheering and everything. And I saw some people that I knew from like Discord and stuff. When I got there to sign, I did not see them people, and they came to my line first. I did not see them people for hours. It was probably 3 hours. So it was a long line.
I know it was at Huntsville. I think you said you signed anywhere between 1,700 to 2,000 books. Do you think you exceeded that this con?
We know we did over 1,000. I don't know how, because my hand was hurting pretty bad. My thumb was getting purple. So because it was constantly you're signing. So, but it was a 2-day con versus 3. But by transactions, if you look at that, that's the only way I could really, because we didn't keep track of. We just had it with our little computer thing, it just puts a purchase. They didn't put how many signatures. With transactions alone, it was really close to the first 2 days of Huntsville, which the third day I didn't really do much because I was so sore. So it rivaled that. Just to let you know, the cost per transaction doubled. Our average transaction, that's what it is, doubled. So it was crazy. Again, we weren't expecting all that from April till now, which was great. It was so good, and we didn't have as many exclusives as we did in Huntsville because I thought I had too many. I didn't think would sell as well, but people love those. And we had $199 of each, so we had a little bit more than we did per issue than Huntsville. But man, it was amazing to see that turnout. Idiot edition. Yep, that happened where.
What did you write for?
Explaining that book, okay? Because people had asked me all weekend,
Mark Spars,
do you ever mess up your name? And I said, nope, never. I never do. I always know. And I said that about an hour before this. What happened was I'm signing it. I'm up to the SP, and someone says something to someone beside me, and they're talking, and he said something, and all I could think of was the word ass. It was what they were talking. They were saying something, and it made me put the A there first. So I was like, oh no. And then so I went ahead and finished it up, and then they said, hey, just finish it up and put the E on top or something. I did that, and they said, can you put it the idiot edition? So that's how that was born. And then the other picture is all the people from Discord who showed up and signed that over there. That was look how many people, man. That was amazing.
See somebody put your face on Drac.
Yes, they put my face on Dracula. They love doing that. That's Spoon Man, I'm sure, had done that. So
yeah. And thank you, Spoon Man, if you're watching, for all the pictures provided tonight for the slides. Thank you, buddy.
No, he and his wife were huge helpers, man. They were great. Couldn't have done it without them.
You're going to start getting all these regional cons reaching out to you since you can triple their attendance.
I've already told them I'm getting a lot in there. I've told them, hey man, I'm shutting it down this year because they're fun to do. You can make money out of them. The problem is I got Spawn 77 sitting there waiting on me. When I got back, I took a day off, and then the next day I was right back into it. And had Todd writing me, hey, when how's it going on that? I'm like, oops. I felt like a little kid with not doing their homework. And
ruler across the knuckles.
Yes. So I'm like, I want to get all this stuff done. And then, hey, if there's some extra time in December or something, and I want to go to some shops or something like that, I might do it. But I got to get all this stuff done. It's just so much. And I got to work on Monsters number 9, which will be coming out in January. I got to get it finished. I've only a couple of pages into it, maybe about 4 or 5 pages of art done on it. So it's a lot.
So I'm guessing New York Comic Con is out this year.
Yeah, that's definitely out. The only one I'm entertaining right now is MegaCon has reached out and talked to me about it, and we're thinking of it. I got to write them back next week and talk to them more about it. If that works out, maybe. If not, the first con would be in April, and it would be Huntsville. And I'm very particular on that one because the next con I have after October is getting all those blind bag people. You get what I'm saying? Who buys blind bags? They're going because right now no one will get one signed basically. So the first show I do after all those come out is getting a boost. Like if it's a store signing, if it's a con, wherever. So that's the only, and I'm very, focused on that. I'm like, oh, well, what do I want to, where do I want to do that? Because it's going to be a big crowd, and stuff. So we're trying to focus if we want it, maybe MegaCon, maybe Huntsville. So we're thinking about it there. There's Mark Bowen. He's getting around good. He's getting around pretty good.
I know. I was talking to him. I talk to him pretty much every day, and it's amazing the recovery he had after that accident.
Dude, I mean that could have took his life. He was so close to death on that, and then to think he still showed up, was working. He was handing me comics a lot of the time, or doing other jobs around there if we need him. And he has a broken hand still. They had to have surgery on that. I think it was in September. So, bless his heart, dude. He just, and I just love him to death. He showed up. He loves to be around everybody and help out. And I think Huntsville was his first con ever. So he loves that experience. And I think this was a really good one for him because it was, it's very low key. A lot of vendors, a few celebrity guests and stuff like that. So again, it's a 1,000, 2,000 people con. So it was a little easier to navigate and everything. And with the place that we were at, which was very interesting, the venue was right there beside the hotel, and everything was on just one little road. So if you wanted to go eat, you had like 10 places you could eat at, either like sit down or just go grab something quick. They had everything right there. They had like 5 hotels, and it's just, so it was a part of Chattanooga I'd never been to. It was just a little bitty section, and it felt like you were away from everything else. It was really, really nice. So they got a great little venue up there to have that.
Yeah, I was speaking to Mark Mark Bowen after the con, and they canceled his flight, and then he had to fly in Monday to Houston, and then they canceled his flight home. So he was driving at like 1 a.m.
Driving, yes.
I stayed on the phone with him for like 2 hours to make sure he didn't fall asleep.
Oh man, you're a good dude, Bruce. I was worried about that. He told me, he said, "Yeah, I had to drive between Dallas and home," and I was telling Melissa about it. It was upsetting me because I didn't want him to have to do that. Dude, everybody who had flights got in trouble on that trip. I don't know what happened. It was just everybody's either got canceled before and they were pushed back a day, or when they're trying to get home, they were taking another day to get home. I don't know what was going on, but man, it was.
It was bad.
I hated it for all of them. They were so nice to come out, and I hate it for all those people who, it took them a long time to get home. But I'm so glad they got to come and had so much fun.
I see you were hanging out with Larry Hama.
Yes, the first time I ever got to talk to him, man. Oh wow, I could just. I never got to meet Stan Lee, but I would imagine it would have been something like that. That's how he was talking about storytelling and how he figures out where the stories, and he does it all visually the way I do. And it was so interesting talking to him because it was, I always thought it was just me that did things that way, just the way I had done them. And he goes, "Oh no, I don't even know what's happening on page 3 till I finish page 2. He said, and he lets his characters decide where the story's going. And I thought that's just amazing. That's what I do or try to do. And great guy. Got to hear some great G.I. Joe stories of how he come up with some stuff. And man, that was a great experience to get to meet him. And just a class act, man. 76 and then doing that. That's a lot. I mean, that's to be traveling all the time, to be able to come to these cons. And,
he hustles.
Yeah, didn't skip a beat either. He's sharp as a tack, man. And again, I'd love to see him down the road again at another con, and so I could spend more time with him. I didn't have time to go out to eat with him or anything. I think they were going to do that the last day when we were driving back, and so I'd like to see him again. But man, what a legend! I'll tell you, if you're at any con that Larry's going to be at, and you're close to going or you're on the fence, go. Man, it's an experience.
Yeah, and that Larry Hama and him and Chris Claremont, that's basically a lot of my childhood right there, So that man right there,
Yeah.
I love G.I. Joe. I'm trying to get the whole run right now.
I mean, we
Throw,
were in
throwing John Byrne, and there it is. There's
oh yeah, we were in that panel, and Larry's just sitting there talking about business side of comics and stuff, and he goes, "Oh yeah, one time I had on a page where I had to." I had these two guys with their sleeve get ripped off, and I'm like, "Oh man, I shouldn't." I backed myself in the corner. What am I going to do now? And he goes, "Oh, I know. I'll give them some kind of simple tattoo. It won't take me long to do." So he goes, "I went and got this out and as a reference, and I said I'll make one of them a little different and all this." And then I'm listening to all this, and it hits me. Oh my gosh, he's talking about Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes. And dude, he talks about it like, because he looks at it from the technical part, like when he goes, I had to come up with something, I had to put that on there, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And dude, again, amazing guy. I got to meet Claremont. I love to meet Claremont and Byrne. Claremont was at the expo last year, but I never got a chance. He wasn't the same. He was on a different schedule than I was because he came a day later. But anyways, again, go see him if you get a chance. He's amazing. Did a lot more than just G.I. Joe. He doesn't get credit for Wolverine and all this other stuff that he's done.
And we had some really great books drop.
That was the Helvis. That's what my son named it. Helvis. It was the first one's cardstock. The second one was foil, and then that's the shark cardstock there. Man, and again, this is the first time I got to really have these books from the new printer, and dude, they did great. They were awesome. The slickness of that cardstock Elvis with the white, it looked so classy. Because the other printer would have printed just white gloss, matte, finish. And it looks so awesome the way it is and the texture of it and everything. I loved it. And then the foils just look so deep. They print them a little darker, I think. So when light hits it, it really shines. So just love those. I think I had some banger books with me, man. I think those are some of the best exclusives I've ever done.
Now the next two are my favorite. The Nun and Victoria.
Yes. The Nun and Victoria. The Nun was probably it sold the most, and then also sold out on the website within minutes when we put it up over there. The foil of it just looked great. Victoria, I thought that looked so good with the colors, man, because it's on foil only. So it really, I would love to have saw a metal of it. I think it made it even better, but she's great. I can't wait to have her on some more covers, and she's going to be in the comic here on the next run of them, 9 through whatever we're doing, the next story arc. Her and her brother's going to show up. So
we got a super chat. Mark is one of us. From David Posner. Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
We got Lisa Noble's here. Victoria looks great in person.
Yep, it's a good one. I'm glad we picked that one. I love it.
And we have pre-orders for your blind bags have been going insane.
Yep,
everyone wanting them.
Yep,
I'm not going to say how many I bought, but that's just me.
Right now, we're hearing great things from retailers. And we still don't even have. We got what 3 more weeks before FOC. I think we're going to hit some mind blowing numbers on it. So here's the thing on that, and they do show a few sneak peeks on there. You can see, and I will be probably revealing a few more covers just to entice them as we go along through the weeks. But we've got other things we haven't even announced with it yet that I think will make it, that enhance it, make it even better. One, I'm doing even more covers. I'm trying to get it to where every cover is a low print run. Like, so if you open any cover and say there was 300,000 printed, it's not printed more than like 6,000 times. I think that would be amazing because that means everything's rare. We got glow in the dark for the first time where we've got,
Nice.
we're going to do some black and white, of course, foil version of everything too. And you got a pretty good chance of pulling the foil. It's going to be 1 in 14 bags will have a foil in it.
Mark, you're making it hard for me, man, because I have 86 on pre-order, and I'm probably going to pre-order 150 to try and get as many as I can.
I tell you, we're trying to make this go down as one of the best blind bags ever of all time. One, it's got Halloween with it. I think that helps the holiday, so that'll be good. And then I'm trying to make all the artwork look good and make it to where, again, some people are their information's out there. I saw one guy going, yeah, but I'm worried I'm going to get one of the covers that you're going to have so many of. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing where one cover is printed more times than the other. So you have base covers, I call them. There's going to be right now, there's 30 to 35 of those. We might even add it up to 40. Those will all be printed at the exact same print level. So let's say 6,000 a piece. Yeah. Then you'll have your foils, which will be printed a little bit lower. And then you're going to have your glow in the dark, your black and white, things like that will be printed really low. But we're trying to get something in there, but we're working out the kinks right now. So we haven't really announced it yet, but one of ones, something that you can only get one of, but we don't want that damaged. So we're working on ways around that. So there'll be an announcement hopefully here in a week or two of how we're going to handle that. But again, I think it's going to be awesome. We're even looking at trying to do maybe some kind of midnight event. So that would be right when the clock hits October 1st, have some store things where maybe I'm, I can't go to all these stores, but I could do a streaming thing the night before, while they're having their pizza and waiting on the.
Yeah, Marvel used to do the premiere parties.
Yeah,
in the back of the day, right?
So I want to do something like that to where it's fun. It's an event, and I want Halloween to be awesome this year with this stuff. To where I want to do such a good job on this one, where next year people are saying, "Please do it again for next Halloween." Yeah. That's what my goal is. So
there are a few exclusives left from PolyCon at markspace.myshopify.com. I think the shark covers are the only ones left. Every other cover is sold out. Looks like.
Yeah, that midnight event sounds awesome. It's like those old game releases.
Yeah,
everyone just camping out.
That's what I want. I want it to be where. And one thing with this is I was like, I want this because it's about a year since Monsters came out, a celebration of that. And I was like, look, retailers will benefit from the blind bags. I'm hoping people, not just brick and mortar, but people who sell on Whatnot, eBay Live. This is a fun thing to do at Halloween time, is to open these packs on live on air. Then we've got where we're going to do. Then when I was saying the benefit to everybody, then you also have a benefit to the customer because they're not like getting the same old thing. They're getting all these. I basically turned comics into trading cards with it by putting so many covers into one blind bag like that. But I didn't want to oversaturate it, but I was like, man, this gives me a chance to just do anything I want, and I don't have to worry about the numbers on there. I'm going to go nuts on it. And I think it's with the kinks all worked out. I think it's gonna hit great. If people ask like, well, what's going to stop somebody from getting, when you order yours and then you open them up and it's like all the same issue or two of the same issues. That's why we went with a different printer. We went with the one who says, nope, that won't happen. They've done this before with the DC many times, did blind bags. And I wanted something where it's a good assortment everywhere they send it out, right? Yeah. So that's easy to do if they're mindful of how they're doing it with the milk. Because it hurts everybody if Pete says, "Hey, I'm going to open 10 of these suckers on live tonight and give them away," and they're all the same cover, that hurts you. So yeah, I want it to be a good mix, and again, to have a lot of fun with it. And like I said, no, and that's another thing. A lot of people were going, "Oh, but these are the Kickstarter covers." Nope, I didn't use any Monster and the Wolf Kickstarter covers. Those were retired with Monster and the Wolf Kickstarter. This is all new covers. So,
speaking of the Kickstarter, how's that progressing?
I have the Kickstarter books in hand. I was looking at them last night. We're going through each one of them, getting any damages and setting them aside, and we're bagging boarding them. So I'm hoping by toward the end of this month, we're starting to ship. We got us a crew in place, some shippers and stuff that are, local here, some people that's helping me do it. My wife is running it, my son, and we're going good with it. One thing I did find out. So here's a breaking exclusive.
Write it down. Write it down.
I'm flipping through issue 1, and I'm like, okay, this looks pretty good. And I get up to my 2-page splash, and printed one on one page and one on the follow. But so that must have been an error on my part when I proofed it. But I was proofing it. I was away from home. I was proofing it on my phone, and I probably just saw a scroll up. You can't see the pages side by side.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look bad. I showed it to my wife, and she was like, "Well, 1, you already printed them. 2, it doesn't look bad because it looks like he rips one arm, and the next one you could see who it is." So I said, "Yeah, but that will be fixed when we go to print for the blind bags and stuff."
Yeah.
And that's how the Kickstarter is kind of, a lot of times I'll be like, I'll look through the Kickstarter a lot, and I'll be like, you know what, I should have added this page, or I don't need this page, or
test run.
I'm going to change the dialogue. It's almost like a test run, like the preview editions, right? Yeah. But with cool covers. So, and that's a good thing that I have that. I haven't looked through issue 2 and 3 yet. I got to look at those to see, but I don't think there's 2-page splashes are tough. You have to do them just right, or it will do that. It'll get on the wrong side. So.
Well, it works out because I'll just take you my copies that I get and say, "Hey, Mark, can you put a drawing in this page for me?"
Also, you are doing a Christmas blind bag.
Yeah, now here's the shocking news. This will probably be, everybody will know this next week, I think, because we already said this is stuff we've already sent into Lunar. That's the bags. We're doing it where it's the exact same thing, but Christmas, and it'll come out the week of Thanksgiving. It will have, instead of, the other one has trick covers. I didn't mention that. Halloween has some trick covers in it that are fun. This will have tinsel and terror covers, which will be more like Christmassy themed covers. But it's the same odds. It's going to be around 70 something covers total or more. It'll have about 35 base covers. Then it'll have foil, it'll have glow in the dark, it'll have the black and white. So that was my thought originally. I was like, look, when I came up with the Halloween idea, I was like, it would be stupid not to do this at Christmas because it's Monsters number 8. This is the last issue of that All That Remains story. And I was like, wouldn't that be cool, man? Then you got both holidays. And I was like, I'm going to do it. I mean, nothing's stopping me. Maybe they'll do well. So I think it'll do nice. I gotta get more covers done of it. I probably still need to do about 15 more covers to finish it up, but we had to solicit it so early. This is August 10th. We won't go to print on that for a long time. So but that's now, and then I even put the little Christmas tag on it too, blank from Mark Spears, so you can just fill in.
That's great.
So if you gotta get somebody a present, just do that. Don't buy presents this year. Buy blind bags.
Sorry, kids, you're getting a Monsters blind bag.
Nerdy Geek's gonna buy all his kids blind bags for Monsters.
I'm gonna put it on my Christmas list right now, probably. So
I'm gonna buy all my kids the blind bags and say, "Here, give these to me for Christmas."
There you go.
Anyone considering sending super chats or sending me stuff, just give me blind bags for Christmas, guys. I'll be very happy. And we also have some other covers that you submitted.
Here's some more covers. It's going to be this is the Christmas blind bags. So if you see one, you're going, I don't understand. Is that Monster the Wolf or is that Monsters? If it says Monsters, that's pretty much a Monsters blind bag. So see, all these will be in Monsters, issue 8, and then the other ones are Monster and the Wolf. So
I can tell you this: these blind bags will not end up in the sales rack at Ollie's.
Nope.
Not be at Ollie's.
Yeah, they're not.
And again, we're trying to do low print runs on all those. So, let's just say Halloween does a little bit better and the Christmas one does, let's just say 100,000 units. That means some of these would only be printed 2,000 times, 3,000 times. You know what I'm saying? It would just be very low print runs on all of them. And then the foils would be even lower. So we did it with a percentage system. That's how I came up with everything. So, because you don't know how many pre-orders you're going to get. You'll get 50,000, 100,000, whatever. So it'll be profitable no matter what for us because, one, I wanted to do these. I didn't care if we only sold. Normally, Monster sells around, from 50 to 60 to 70,000 unit range, right? That's where we hit every month. So if we did that, I would be tickled to death. But just because it gives people more of a chance to get different covers, and then they would be very low print runs. So if it does 100,000, 200,000 units, it's still going to be low print runs on them. So they're very collectible is what I'm trying to make them.
Yeah.
Oh, that would at least get you to 150.
Maybe 200. I'm over 100 blind bags already. Leave me alone. I was talking to Spoon Man this morning, and we were looking at the covers for the slides, and we came up with the idea of doing a Christmas Victoria, licking a bloody candy cane.
I will do that.
To a lot of our audience members.
I will put that request in. I will do that. I got some that I'm going to do. I'm going to do some Krampus covers, stuff like that. I thought about evil elves. Even like a Christmas tree stocking scene, but in the stockings are body parts. I'm going to do all kinds of cool.
Oh, nice.
Better get a good Mrs. Claus cover out of there.
Yes. And then I'm going to take some monsters and put them like, brides, some of the brides of Dracula in some Christmas attire, some cool Christmassy outfits that are, that Joe would like. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, you can do like an homage to those. Remember those old wizard cards at Christmas time back in the day? Live.
You're right. Yeah.
Santa Christmas and Jim Lee did something.
Yes. It'll be. Yeah, I'm going to do some of those. And then if you have a favorite Christmas cover from DC, Marvel, or anything like that, send it my way because I'm going to pick some homage Christmas things to do. And then I'll even throw in some, of course, pre-code horror homages and stuff like that. I do that on all these because I love that. So, but yeah, I'm excited because it gives you a chance to do those things where, I was thinking how could I do Christmas covers this year because it'll come out. You don't want to flood. If I was only going to be able to do 4 covers, flood each one of them with a Christmas theme. But here I could do half of them Christmas and it doesn't hurt. So
maybe some Christmas movie posters like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation or something.
Yes, I thought about that. I thought about a Home Alone.
Yes, Home Alone would be great.
Scratches Die Hard.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Yes, it
Die Hard
is.
is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard
is a Christmas movie.
It is. Somebody mentioned scratch and sniff covers. I think they can do that. I'm just trying to figure out. I guess you could get it smell like a candy cane. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Peppermint or pine.
I think they had one at DC where Harley Quinn. It was like it smelled like a Christmas tree. One time,
and they did one with Santa Claus.
You also had the fart issue too, where I think it was smell Harley's fart.
Spectacular. That was so ridiculous.
I don't think we need that.
You could put the werewolf on the cover and just have it smell like a wet dog.
That would be. Love it.
Before we continue, I just want to. There's a giveaway tonight. We giving away a copy of Monsters number 4, 1 in 25, Dr. Creepy.
Oh yeah,
nice.
So hashtag Spears in the chat. So I wanted to ask you something, Mark. I know you have bad taste in movies because you didn't like
I just saw Weapons. I like Weapons. Weapons was good.
Did you see Superman and Fantastic Four?
Yes, I have seen both.
All right, I want to know your opinion on these because there's been a lot of back and forth with the fans of both.
So, one, I think both were good for if you look at it as in terms of for the comic industry. I think both of them were a win in the comic industry part because they weren't horrible, right? You didn't want one to be really, really bad. But okay, me personally, I like both. I enjoyed going to seeing both. I enjoyed Fantastic Four from the point of, there were some shots in there I really liked. Of course, Galactus and them going to visit him and the thing pulling with the big anchor pulling out of the water. Some visuals there were just straight from a comic book that looked awesome. And the characters and stuff, I didn't mind, their portrayals. Superman, I really enjoyed, and it's totally different type of movie. I mean, it's almost like you're picking an apple or an orange. It's just totally different. I do like the new DC's direction. It's not the dark direction with the Snyder stuff as much. It's more.
You mentioned Snyder.
Yeah. Now, hey, I still watch those because I don't have nothing else really to say. I'll watch Batman v Superman sometimes and some parts of Justice League. Some I just can't watch. But
watch more Soups mope.
It's just but again, dude, I liked them both. I wish myself, it's something about Superman's suit. I love the colors, but I just hate all the padding. That dude worked out for this part. I just wished it was a different design on that suit. That bothers me. But but that's just me being so picky. The character, I thought they nailed great. I thought the man, Mr. Terrific, I did, as a character, I was like, I don't really know why they put him in this movie. After I left that's the line I kept quoting everywhere, was when he's in there and the guy goes, "Don't you need me to help?" He goes, "Man," what did he say? Like, "I'm Mr. Terrific, bitch," or something like that. I don't know what. Dude, that was just great. I thought that was his character. I would go watch a movie or a show just of him because they did that so well. Love Guy Gardner in it. He was perfect. And Crypto was awesome. So I'm really looking forward to where they're going to take this now with Supergirl and stuff. Then on the Fantastic Four end, I'm a little so cautious because that was an interesting movie. It was neat, but what happens now? You're going right in from that to Doomsday because Spider-Man won't be about any of that as far as I know. So I'm still hesitant on Marvel because I don't know what they're going to do with it. With all that, it's just like this one was more like they were trying to set something up, but they really didn't set it up. They just let you know the people. So it's like you're seeing the pieces out on the game board, but you have no idea what's about to happen. Like, is the next one going to start out where Doom already controls everything? I don't know, but I liked it. Silver Surfer, I understand after watching it why they didn't go with the Silver Surfer and they changed it because it makes more sense. It still hurts because you want to see the Silver Surfer on screen. But I think
they had to give Johnny something to do.
They had to give Johnny something to do. They really did. And they also, what I'm hearing is they're resetting all this. Like, this is just the next couple of movies after Secret Wars, everything resets. They're starting all over. And if that's the case, you would just save him. And I don't understand any of that. Are you going to introduce a Fantastic Four and then reset them in a couple of years? It just doesn't. I really don't know what they're doing there. I think DC has a better plan in place. They already know what they're doing with.
Are you going to watch Peacemaker in next week?
Oh yes, I love the first one. This one, I'm interested in how they're going to do everything. I know that it looks like he kills another version of himself, but they kind of stayed away from the multiverse, which was smart in the movie. Don't put all that in there, but
I think the multiverse, people are sick of it.
They are, because it just means that no one's death matters anymore. You just go get another one. It's basically the same thing with time travel. Once you introduce time travel, then why not just go fix everything, right? Unless you go, the time machine broke, or we're out of gas, can't do it no more. So,
there's no
cheap way to
stakes to
reboot.
it. Yeah, there's no stakes to it.
Exactly, and you got to have the stakes. You got to care about the characters. The characters have to do the things in the movie that you would think a character like that would do, right? So it's an honest thing that they would be doing. And then you care about them so much, you want them to win. You don't want them to fail. And so we'll see. I enjoyed both, and I would probably, which is shocking, I would watch probably both of them again when they go to streaming. I'll get them and watch them then. So
I will say my favorite quote came out of that movie. I use it all the time when my friend tells me to stop slacking off. I go,
"Hey, quit messing around."
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
Doing important stuff here. Mark is doing important stuff. He's not messing around.
Exactly. That kind of stuff, man, that was really good. And that humor, you could tell, came from Gunn, right? That humor was great. I enjoyed all that. Because it was just so things that weren't even, I guess, supposed to be funny, or maybe when him and Lois are talking, and in the background is the whole big alien thing fighting the Justice guys.
Yeah.
I'm cracking up during that, and other people are like, "Shh, be quiet."
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. You can see Guy Gardner just hitting that thing, and they're losing. Then they're back to fighting it again.
I enjoyed the part where Perry White and Oliver just sitting around like nothing's happening, and there's all this crazy shit going on behind them. And they're like, "Well, what do we do next?" So I'm like, they're all just so used to it by now. They're like, well, everybody's running around screaming.
It reminded me so much of a comic book, because when you ever see like Perry White, Lois, and all them are going to go get, and Jimmy, let's go get in a ship, a superhero ship, and fly it around.
Yeah.
I mean, but it didn't look out of place. That's what I'm saying. In the comic, it's not out of place, and in this movie, it wasn't out of place. So enjoyed it. I thought there wasn't nothing, again, I would say story-wise, that I would fix. I thought they introduced a great universe to where I want to know more about Supergirl. I want to know more about, I can't wait for Batman in that universe, what that's going to be like.
It's going to be Nightwing as Batman. I'm calling it. Been calling it for 6 months. Dick Grayson's going to be the Batman in DC. I'm calling it.
Nobody wants to know how Jimmy Olsen, pulling all these ladies.
Yeah, a big one.
Dick with you, Bruce.
I think he's found some kind of, years ago, he found some kind of meteorite that's making all the girls attracted to him.
What's that comedian from SNL? What's his name? That gets all the
Pete Davidson.
He is the Pete Davidson of the DCU. Jimmy Olsen is the Pete Davidson. All right. Mark doesn't have much time, so we're gonna get into Jeopardy. We're gonna play some Jeopardy. It's gonna be Mark versus Pete versus Joe. Nerdy Geek will be the judge. Please grab a white backing board to raise up to answer the question. Keep it up. Your work is number one, baby. Thank you, JJ. You pain in the ass. Got a lot of pain in the ass. All right, everybody got their backing boards? All right.
No, I'm just gonna use a Post-it and do this. That'll be fine.
All right, let's get into Jeopardy. If I can find my
I hope you picked those categories I told you about, Bruce.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir.
What do you know about? Can you make it about Mark Spears? Oh,
no,
darn, it ain't up there.
So we have movie monsters, heavy metal heroes, wearable car parts.
Wearable car?
Jesus Christ.
Female superheroes and Star Trek.
Where?
Since Mark is the guest tonight, pick your category, Mark.
I will take movie monsters for 400, please, Bruce.
The Gill Man is a prehistoric beast from the Amazon in this 1954 movie.
What is creature?
I gotta raise your card.
He's got
You
it.
gotta raise your card.
We all answer it. Darn.
Yes, you gotta answer. Raise your card to answer first. You gotta raise it first. The answer.
Oh
No, you don't have to write it down.
You don't have to write it up. You just have to pull the card up so we know you're the first one.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So all right.
Write it down.
Don't write it down.
Yeah, we don't have the budget for buzzers, so it's
No,
just,
we don't have the
just doing
budget.
that.
So whoever raises their card first gets the answer. Mark, go ahead.
What is creature from the Black Lagoon?
That is correct. Go ahead, Mark.
Okay. Well, I'm going to dominate this. Let's see. Let me go with movie monsters for 500, Bruce.
The thing about a shape-shifting alien menace crash landing on Earth takes place. Pete?
Antarctica.
Correct.
Dang it.
Oh, don't mess with my John Carpenter now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pete.
Let's stick with the same category, but go backward with 300.
In the Conjuring film franchise, a vintage doll with this title name. Mark?
Annabelle. Oh, what?
Correct.
Yeah, you got me on this new horror stuff. I don't follow all the new horror movies.
Go ahead, Mark.
I will take wearable car parts for 100, Bruce.
This sound deadener on a car sounds like it could also keep your neck warm. That's gonna be warm. Sorry.
Pete.
Muffler. What is a muffler?
That is correct.
Oh.
Pete.
Star Trek. What is that? Female superhero for 100.
Zoe Saldana teams up with Rocket and Groot as Gamora.
Pete.
The green skin.
What is Guardians of the Galaxy?
Correct.
Man.
I should just do it on the blind.
Yeah.
Female superheroes 200.
This superhero's magical weapons include a lasso of truth
Mark.
and a Mark.
What is Wonder Woman?
Correct. Mark.
I'll take Star Trek for 400.
Oh, Star Trek.
As Guinan, this actress got a good view of the Enterprise while tending bar. Mark.
What is Whoopi Goldberg?
Correct. Mark.
I will take movie monsters for 200.
This Oscar-winning director's 21st century monster movies include Pacific Rim and Pan's.
Is it me?
Yeah, it was Mark.
Mark.
In the first.
What is Galamatoro? Is that how you say it?
Close enough.
Close enough.
Guillermo del Toro.
Del Toro. There you go.
Mark.
Okay. I'll take Star Trek for 500.
Transport accidents will happen. Tuvok and Neelix merge into one being called Tuvix on this Star Trek incarnation. Mark.
What is Star Trek Voyager?
Correct. Mark.
Movie monsters for 100.
In this 1941 monster movie, Lon Chaney Jr. is transformed into the Hirsute title character.
Wolf. Werewolf.
What?
Werewolf. What is a werewolf? Wolf. Wolfman.
I guess, yeah, there we go.
Wolfman.
Yeah.
Joe.
Star Trek 300.
Wow, Star Trek.
A decades-old mystery was solved in 2009 movie when her first name was found to be Nyota, Swahili for star.
Oh, come on.
I'm not throwing money away by trying to guess.
The correct answer is
shit.
Uhura.
Hurrah.
Oh, okay.
Joe.
200.
This deadly Trek enemy race was born to say what became their catchphrase: "Resistance is
Mark.
futile." Mark.
The Borg. What is the Borg?
Correct. Mark.
Why'd you put Bjork in there?
That's the way the question was worded. Yeah, definitely.
Female superheroes for 500.
Oh boy.
Being widowed by Yakuza began the journey of this Suicide Squad member whose
Pete.
name means a heat.
Who is Katana?
Correct.
Right.
Pete.
400 for the same category.
It's a superhero name on Natasha Romanovas.
Pete.
A big screen, but
Who is the Black Widow?
correct.
Just finish it off with 300.
A member of the X-Men, Earl Monroe, is
Pete.
this weather controller. Pete.
Everybody's like, ah.
Who is Storm?
Correct. Pete.
Do Star Trek 100 because I'm not going to get it anyway.
Is this Shrek world both Carl Urban and DeForest Kelly could have said
No.
Jim?
Oh.
Joe.
My guy?
Who's
Oh,
Bones
John.
McCoy?
What was that, Joe?
Who's Bones McCoy?
Correct.
Oh,
I actually did see that one. I did see that movie.
Joe.
Wearable car parts, 200.
The engine is under it.
Joe.
What is the hood?
Correct.
Okay. I think I get it now.
300.
Yeah, I understand what wearable car parts are.
They take a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, 300.
Joe. Changing lanes, these are suggested. Also a word for what some horses wear so they don't see sideways.
Mark.
What is blinkers? No, it's blind. Oh, never mind.
What do you say? What is blinkers?
Yeah, blinking on
That's
your
what the
blinker.
car thing is called, but he's right. The other, I would have thought.
That's
blinding
correct.
was the
What is
They're called
blinkers?
blinkers.
Oh, that was
They're
right.
called
Oh, I
blinkers.
thought that was wrong. I thought it was blinders.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, they're blinkers. I spent
Mark.
40 years betting on horses.
Let's go heavy metal heroes for 100.
He bedeviled us as the lead singer of Black Sabbath before his reality TV fame. Joe.
Who's Ozzy Osbourne?
Correct.
I got to put the card back in my hand. I got to stop setting it down.
200.
Joe. With his work on songs like Hot for Teacher, some rank him as the greatest
Joe.
heavy metal guitarist.
Joe.
Who's Eddie Van Halen?
Correct. Joe.
300.
1980s heavy metal included this band
Joe.
that featured T. Duff.
Who are Guns N' Roses?
Correct.
Now do the Axel dance.
Joe.
400.
We're not going to take it if you can't name this band.
Who's Twisted Sister?
Correct.
Close it out.
The Fistful metal band named itself for a disease.
Joe.
Anthrax?
Correct. Ran the category.
Who is Anthrax?
Look at the comeback by
And
Joe.
I'm not even a huge metal fan. Look at
He
that.
swept that thing.
Wearable car parts, 400.
A rotor spins under the distributor one, part of the ignition system.
What?
A rotor spins under the distributor one, part of the ignition
Joe.
system.
What is a belt?
Oh, I heard you. It just got
Incorrect.
rotor spins.
I'm just thinking wearable. So
Pete.
Sorry.
What do you mean?
No, Pete was in there. He was in there. He was in there.
And I was going to point to my hat.
yeah.
Sorry. Buzzer went. Sorry, Pete.
Yeah, because you don't know how to listen to your guy who called him a name before you.
Yeah.
This Mickey Mouse trail down.
Final term for the arc-shaped pieces that fit inside and press against brake drums when stopping.
Ooh, I know that.
Mark.
Brake pads?
Incorrect.
Joe's got it.
Joe.
What are shoes?
Correct.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
I get some shoes
Here
for that.
is almost
You're riding on pizza cutters.
freeway.
We have Mark with 2,000, Pete with 1,900. Sorry, Pete.
Yeah, I protest. I will protest with the committee.
Take it up
Enjoy,
with
Mark.
management.
Have a three-way. Time.
All right. And now we get to the final Jeopardy. You just bring it up.
It's category.
Now we write this on the paper.
Yeah.
You're gonna yes.
Write down your bids first, gentlemen.
You're gonna write down how much you're gonna bet. Don't show
Once you see
anybody,
the category.
and then your answer.
All right, and the category is classic television. Please put your wagers in and look up when you're done writing.
What is I Love Lucy?
Where
Get
were
out of
these-
here.
Where were these final Jeopardy questions I was doing? It was like, what's the square root of 10 billion?
Where was the Star Trek whenever I was on? That's what I
and
want
the
to know.
heavy metal.
No idea what you're referring to, sir.
But as well as Mark did, he might need to be on our Monday show. Red shirts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I started a Star Trek show, Mark.
Oh, really?
Monday nights at 8 or 9 p.m. We're covering Strange New Worlds, and this Monday we're reviewing Star Trek: The Motion Picture.
Oh, the original. with the girl with no hair.
Yes.
Feature.
You
Yeah.
got to get.
I fell asleep during it. Nerdy fell asleep during it.
Call me in when you guys get to the one where they're in San Francisco looking for the whales because they need
That's
to find
not Journey.
vessels.
That's the voyage home.
That was
Boy,
the
Joe.
Wrath of Khan.
Second one is
When I went to Monterey as a kid, that's the only place I wanted to go was that aquarium because of that movie.
All right, and the final answer for tonight. Beginning in 1978, Bill Bixby took no shirt after getting angry on his show. Write down your answers.
This is Final Jeopardy. This is like a 100 answer.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, we'll start with Joe with 1900. What was your answer?
Incredible Hulk.
Joe with 2000. What was your wager? 1969. That brings you up 39.69.
You forgot the knights, Bruce.
Shut up. Incredible Hulk. What was your wager, Pete? All of it brings you up to 3,800.
Which is not enough.
If only you would have put it in the form of a question. If only you would have put it in the form of a question, Pete.
They don't write what is on the Final Jeopardy card.
They do.
Alex,
Mark, what was your answer? 1999. And Mark is the Jeopardy champion.
That's right.
Good times. I blame Tyson for distracting me talking about seeing the new Red Sonja movie, and I was very distracted.
See, that's what happened.
you already know who I blame.
And let's do the giveaway before Mark has to go. Let's see.
Hey, Mark, earlier
Terry-
everyone was
Terry's
telling you
on
about things they want to see. I would love to see a monster statue. As you can see, I like to collect statues. That would be awesome.
We're looking at doing some statues of the monsters. I want to do some figures. We're doing all kinds of. We're trying to get into all that kind of merchandise stuff because I would love to do statues. I told someone the other day I'd like to do. You know how they used to have Mad Balls back in the 80s. I'd love to have some Mark Spears monster balls. And my son says, "Dad, if you do that, you got to sell them. They only come in pairs." I was like, "Yes,
Yeah, there you go.
Before we do the giveaway, and Mark goes, last night we had a claim sale for Kyle, who's fighting cancer, and we raised between all the claims $1,400 for Kyle's medical bills, and at some point in the next week or so, I will be doing claim sales for some signed Mark Spears books that he will be sending over to help out. Thank you, Mark, for that.
Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Claim.
What?
What? Claim sales.
Already getting early.
Fine, I'll take early claims.
Cool. It's not like calling shotgun on the car. We didn't even
It
start
is
yet.
like calling shotgun on the car.
He didn't announce it yet.
He just announced it right now.
Well, he didn't announce
You know
what
what the books are. You
Not even
know
out
what
the
books
door.
are.
Not even out the door, and you're yelling shotgun.
It's a Mark Spears book that's autographed. I'm claiming it.
Mark, you should sign something that's not yours, and that's the one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
ASM 300.
At
Just find that.
FarleyCon, somebody came up there with a Tar Man, Return of the Living Dead. I think it was like issue 3 that I didn't do, and I said, "Hey, this isn't mine." And he goes, "Oh, my friend gave it to, he sent it with me for sign." I said, "Yeah, I'm sorry." And he goes, "Well, let me replace it." And he replaced it with another book. And then I said, "Hey, you got that one? I won't charge you. Just give it to me real quick." And he gave it back to me. And I put, "I didn't draw this, you idiot," and then signed it.
Yeah.
So I tell you what, I'll do the same thing and I'll send it in with y'all. Something I didn't do.
Yeah, find a spawn one and sign it. I
I saw
Um,
an interview with Todd McFarlane
Hey.
once, and he said, "I will not sign." He had a video where he did like,
Yeah, he did.
I'm not going to sign it.
Oh, well, speaking of since you brought up things you didn't do, Spoonman showed me his remarks that you signed that he got from your monsters.
Yes. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
I love the count. And then the Medusa is awesome. That's awesome too.
I love
I
it.
thought that was great. All right, let's get to this giveaway. And the winner is get a Dr. Creepy. Not in Europe, not in Europe, not in Europe. Crimson Terror.
That man is on a tear.
That's already compiled.
Congratulations.
He
He has
constantly wins.
Bruce Raz type love in the giveaways.
Crimson Terror 85. Congrats.
Congrats, Crimson Terror.
You get Monsters number 4, the 1 in 25, Dr. Creepy. Anybody have any questions for Mark before he has to go?
Oh, thanks for stopping by, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Yes.
Always
I'd
great.
say
Always
longer,
great to
but
see you, buddy.
My son's
Great to
about
see.
to try. He's trying to film a commercial for the Blind Bag, so we're going to try to do something there. If it looks good enough, I'll send it to you. we'll be done here in a couple of days.
I'll send you a couple Golden Age pictures for Christmas covers for you for some.
Okay.
We're going to work on a WWE type entrance for you for the next time you're on, so you get a
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, hey, I told my wife, wouldn't it be something at these cons? Like everybody's out there, they're dressed up in like old vintage, like something like they do at Haunted Mansion, right? They wheel out a casket, and then I rise out of the casket like this, and I have like kiss makeup on, and I sign the whole time with like kiss makeup. I said that would just be the ultimate.
That would be awesome.
The viewers want you back next week to defend your Jeopardy title.
Yes.
I'm lying. Yeah, if I ain't got nothing to do, when will you do that show? What night will you do it? I'll jump on to help raise some money. Do the fundraiser. When y'all doing that?
Once I get the books in.
Okay.
Yeah, once I get the books in, then
I'll read that night. I'll jump on with that too. But if I ain't got nothing to do next Sunday, I'll come back and defend my title.
Hey, Mark, I have a question. I have a question before you go.
Yep. What you got?
Are you ever going to make like Mark Spears hats, like Monsters logo on the hat?
yeah.
Oh, they do?
He's wearing.
I'll send some to Bruce when I send that in. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hat.
Claim.
Yes.
Future shirt will be,
Nerdy's claiming everything tonight.
Well, he said a couple. I'll just buy one.
Shotgun.
Listen, I have 2 months to convince Mark to come to Baltimore just to hang out and walk the con. hopefully we can get that to happen. You know, you don't have to sign anything. We'll put your hand on ice, get an ice pack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you want to put? We come sit at our table, or actually tables.
Yes,
Oh,
we're
there you go.
gonna have 2 tables at Baltimore this year, giving out comics and
Yeah,
swag.
they're giving stuff away.
We're just giving stuff to the kids to make sure that we foster the next generation of comic book readers.
That's awesome.
Yes. But
Oh, I
now that
have,
I know you're not going to NYCC, I'm just going to sell my tickets.
Yeah.
So you come to Baltimore, Nerdy. We need you at Baltimore, Nerdy.
In a couple of maybe in a month or so, I just approved the Spencer Spirit Halloween T-shirts of monsters. So they've already printed. There's these are actually prototypes that they printed. So I would think they'll be out here before Halloween. So they try to get everything in stores by September. So be on the lookout when you go to Spencer's in a couple more weeks. Start looking for Mark Spears Monsters T-shirts. Look, maybe when Spirit Halloween pops up, they'll be in there too. I'm not sure, but they're great. They have the logo on them. There's 5 designs to start with. They're doing. They've got the vampire. They got the creature. They've got Sam. They've got who else was it? There's a couple more. I think some brides. And then they have the bride with the new haircut. So they
nice.
a lot of.
I literally have a Spencer's in my mall near me. Yes.
I do like
Dude, when you go in there to buy it, you can say, "Dude, I know this guy's one of my good friends right here."
You guys heard that? Mark Spears says I'm one of his good friends.
You are,
And the stoned 18-year-old in there will just look at you with glazed eyes, and you're like, "Oh."
Hey, okay. This is real quick. I was a couple years ago. I would do that Spirit Halloween the movie poster, right? We had a Spirit Halloween that year in our mall. So I walk in there, and I'm going up to the counter.
You got the strut.
And I went, I was strutting. And I went, there's some teenagers behind the counter. I'm like, so, you got this big sign here about the Spirit Halloween movie. I did the poster to that, and my stuff appears in it. And I went, there's a movie? And I went, you actually have a big poster right here. And they went, huh. Well, good luck with that. And they walked up and I'm like, wow, yeah.
Yes, Mama B, I will be clipping that. So thank you, Mark, for coming, hanging out.
It's always a pleasure, guys.
Thank you, sir.
I
It was
got
good to
back
see you, Mark.
one night when Dom's back, man. I got to rag on him a little bit. So, I'll come back for that too.
I'll make sure he's here.
Hey, shoot me a link for that red shirts thing tomorrow night. If I'm free, I'll jump on and we'll talk some Star Trek.
All right.
On your own. I might be a surprise special guest.
We're gonna have to get you a Star Trek shirt for the show.
I have a Rapid Con shirt. I can wear that.
That works.
I can wear that tomorrow. So, all right, guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
Always good seeing you. Always good seeing you.
Good to meet you, Mark.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you again.
Bye, guys. Thanks.
Take care.
everybody.
Thank you, Mark. Now we can get to our regularly scheduled program of comic books and other stuff that we talk about. If anybody wants to drop out now, hang out, have some fun. That's what we do.
I just wanted to say it was awesome to meet Mark motherfucking Spears.
I just want to say Bruce needs to learn how to hold that fucking buzzer.
Hey, Pete, I called you out.
I know you did.
I hit the button first.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't, because I heard him
No,
say
you
my
didn't.
name.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Maybe I can come on to when are you leaving? Are you on the show this week, Pete?
I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be back until September at this point.
Oh. Well, whenever you come back, we can do Jeopardy, or you can come back next week. I know you'll be gone. If you're on Wednesday, if you're on Wednesday, I can come on. You're on Wednesday, I can come on TAC, and you Dub and Marco can play Jeopardy, and I'll let Joe control the button.
No, I'm not getting in the middle of that shit.
Yeah, we don't
Marco,
hear
what is this?
complaining
What's
about
this
how they-
Jeopardy? What's up?
Who watches movies? What's this movie?
What's a Trebek?
Jeopardy.
Right,
Who's in Jeopardy? I've never heard of that.
Look, I'll control the buzzer because I'm the one that gets it right every time.
Why did you make us read Orla? That's my question for this show.
We're reviewing some books,
You
guys.
didn't tell me what to read. You just told me to be here for Jeopardy.
I do have an intro for this.
The farting comic reviews.
Yeah.
The first book up was all at number 1. What the hell was this, guys?
Apparently, it's partially Speed Racer.
Yeah, this is Speed Racer.
I thought it was going to be some kind of romance
I'll
comic.
take the slides.
I don't think I read this version, Bruce.
Yeah, this version would have been a lot better had it turned into Speed Racer.
Hold on, I'll fix the slides. But what was your overview of the comic, guys?
It was a little on the. I got it. Men are awful.
Yes,
I didn't need a full comic to drive that home.
men are awful and deserve to be murdered.
Yes,
Wonderful.
that was
Unless
the basic.
Unless you work in a bookstore, apparently.
Yes, if you're a nice guy, you deserve to be ignored.
If you're a cuck or a simp, you're gold.
That's half of YouTube.
Yeah, but it was a little. It wasn't new. It wasn't nuanced in any way. It was just very, very straightforward. And,
She literally eats men.
and all of the men are just very stereotypical. Pick a stereotype and take it to the nth degree. Except for the guy who likes toes. I got no problem with him. He was fine.
Being someone that's been on dating apps in the last 10 years, you guys are all married. Those guys are on there. I can guarantee they're on there. They're on there.
I have
More times than not, guys.
It was just a little. It wasn't nuanced. If you're gonna give me a story like this, have it be a little nuanced. Like I love Lilith. Lilith is a great story. It's a little more nuanced.
It's like they literally just rolled up the comic, smacked you in the face, and said, "Hey, this is what this is about," and then just threw it at you.
Yeah. I wasn't surprised when she turned into a monster, but like everything, like I said, there was no nuance to it. It was just kind of in your face. Men are bad.
That dude's wearing the same shirt, but it's not the same guy.
Oh no, that's the shirt that type of guy would wear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
But it does show that it's not the guys, it's her. She's the monster. Is something wrong with her? It's not the guys, it's just her. All right.
I don't know. There was something
I
wrong with that
don't
guy in
know.
the shirt, though. I'm sorry.
You guys.
Is it like
All right, next up, Archie versus Minor Threats #1. I thought this was great.
I really like
fun
it.
crossover.
Good read.
This is the first Archie, Sabrina, any type of book like that I ever read, and I actually enjoyed it. It was a really fun book.
Yeah, the crossover was fun. I like how they mixed up the art styles. It was fun.
Get out of here, Ed. Bruce Spears. Get out of here.
I like how I kind of like how like you kind of see like the Archie crew kind of getting a little naughty there, sneaking into a bar with their IDs and like what's his name? He's a dick as usual. What I can't remember his name. All of a sudden, it's eluded me.
Reggie?
Reggie.
Reggie's an asshole.
Reggie being a dick as usual.
Yeah, Jughead's always hungry. Reggie's always an asshole, and Archie wants to fuck anything that walks.
Yeah,
that's pretty much.
I've never read a Minor Threats book. Is that from Dark Horse, right?
yeah.
That's a Dark Horse title. They're pretty brutal when it comes to serving justice in their neighborhood.
Well,
Yes.
there's a
Yeah,
lot
they
of
were.
spin-offs. There's the whole Minor Threat
Yeah,
spin-offs.
you got Barfly and
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not up to date on them, but
yeah, there's a handful. It's a whole universe and spin-offs as well.
Yeah, whenever they were talking about breaking into the dad's cabinet and getting his root beer and then stealing Wi-Fi, it was shocking to see somebody's head get smashed in.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
In an Archie book.
Yes.
I agree.
But I loved it. I really liked it.
Yeah, it was a great.
Archie,
I think I'll just continue to read it.
I'm sorry, Archie always has the best crossovers. The Archie universe always has fantastic. There was Archie and Predator.
Yeah.
Archie and the Ramones. There was always great stuff that they do with that. They always keep it fresh.
What do you call it? Silent Jay and Silent Bob were just crossover.
Oh,
yeah.
The Betty and Veronica and Red Sonja and Vampirella was a fun series.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Where's my
Archie
and Supernatural crossover? Damn it! Give me Sam and Dean. I want to see Dean.
You're getting. I told you, you're getting your Supernatural comic book. It's coming.
I
in a few
know.
months.
It's coming back.
With a ton of covers too.
Yeah.
And the final book that we read was Bitterroot number 5, a great conclusion to this 5-issue miniseries. They really nailed the ending on this.
Yes, they did. It's like in reality, I couldn't see any other way for it to have ended.
Yeah. Everybody had to die.
Yeah.
Sanford Green always does a bang up job.
Man, I didn't read it yet.
Good series. It was a good series.
I didn't read it.
We won't go into too many details.
Bruce kind of ruined it right there.
That's what I'm saying. He already ruined it.
But
Just let your eyes glaze over and not focus.
Don't focus. Don't look. But hopefully they come out with another series. I would like an ongoing series of this. It was really well written. Art was good.
Yeah. After reading this, it makes me want to go back and read the other series of it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And that leads us into Joe's Dueling Sets. I'll be right back.
Hey.
Joe, take it away.
For Flaming, keep picking up your Rick and Morty flops 1 and 10 connecting covers because you're getting them for 1, 2, 3, and 4, I believe, at least.
No, yeah, I think he said 7.
So it's a big. It's a
number, but he said something crazy. I was like, really?
It's a big set. And like I said, I don't know how many stores are buying 10 copies of Rick and Morty, especially with A and B covers. So these might be a little hard to come by, especially if you want to put together the whole set.
How should you get Mr. Poopy Butthole?
Yeah.
That Jane Prison covers badass.
Yeah. For New Comic Book Day, there is a nice, for Conan Barbarian 23, Greg Staples has a beautiful glow-in-the-dark cover.
That's glow-in-the-dark?
It's a glow-in-the-dark, yeah.
Interesting.
There's a regular trade dress cover that's not glow-in-the-dark, but there is a glow-in-the-dark variant, virgin variant of this.
All right.
Yeah, and it's a good Conan cover as well. Pretty good and creepy. And for Beyond FOC, we will be getting from the Hello Darkness series, we'll be getting Hello Halloween #1. This is the Virgin Jenny Frizen Boom 20th Anniversary variant. So it's just a good Jenny cover. Any dark or black cover Jenny covers are always pretty good. So I like throwing up as many Halloween
that Boom's been doing.
Yeah, Rebecca Pueblo's been doing a bunch of them, which have been really good. There is, I believe, a trade dress of that Frizen as well, but and knowing Boom, they will probably have a Boom Reserve exclusive that'll probably be a black and white version of that, which is what they seem to do with the Jenny.
Yeah, but I think that it fits because I'm looking, where's the trade dress going to go without messing up?
Yeah.
Well, Hello Darkness has always had a pretty small trade dress to begin with on a lot of the covers.
True.
Sometimes they just plaster it all the way across, though.
Oh, I'm glad you shared this with me, Joe, because I just added that to my FOC.
Yeah, and that's why I put things out that are beyond FOC, so people have time to find them and not feel like tomorrow.
So you can't go ha 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 too late.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look what I bought. You didn't get it.
Yeah. So that's what we got there, Bruce. Good timing.
Thank you, Joe. And that leads us into flaming hot covers of the week, new comic book day. My picks. Put your odds in for how many DC and Mark Spears are on this top 10.
8.
You going 8? You going 8?
I think you hit 7 last week combined, so I'm gonna go with 6 this week.
You're gonna cheat like always.
No,
Put a fake list out.
I have never cheated on this list.
No, there's not a lot of Spears this week. So that helps. There's not a lot of Spears. There's not a lot of great DCs. There's a couple DCs that are good. I'm going to say 5 or under.
All 10, 7, 5. All right, let's get to it. Woohoo! At number 10. We have Predator Kills the Marvel Universe #1, the Panosian. Love the Panosian variant. Such a good cover.
That's cool.
Yeah, I would like to see this one in a version where it's not covering up part of the art, though.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it'll be the second print, the 1 in 25.
I don't need no second. I figured they would have it on this one, but they didn't. They went with
I think at one point he posted the
Lotto.
sketch of this, which looked badass. The black and
Yeah,
white.
that's
It looked quite sharp, but that was just his, not a future.
Mama Bear 6, Jim 6, Nerdy 5, 5 missing, 5. Nice.
I still got to do my top 5, but this is probably going to be in my 5.
I can see why. This is a great cover.
And I'm biased.
At number 9. You guys should know every week blood type will be on my list. Blood type number 3, the 1 in 10 Montez. Incentive. This is such a good cover.
The Mercado A covers are
Usually, but I don't love the Mercado this week on this one. It's good, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the others have been, but it's still decent.
Yeah. It'll be the one I get. I'll get the Mercado.
Yeah. All right.
They keep spreading out with this stuff. They have a Western series coming out like this.
Oh yeah.
I'm happy that Oni is carrying on the this type of EC imprint tradition.
Yeah, like the two-fisted tails and all that kind of stuff. Maybe they'll have a war comic come out too, Joe.
I wouldn't put it past them.
I like the first issue of Cruel Universe. It was good.
Yeah.
The Dolphin story was crazy.
Yeah,
at number 8.
The stories are good.
We have Aquaman number 8, the Gallman variant. Who doesn't like Mera? And talk about sea cakes.
Yeah,
I like those sea cakes.
I see some.
I like those salmon patties.
She's got some crab cakes back there, doesn't she?
Yeah, flames going right up in there.
1 DC.
1.
I'm already out.
You're already out?
Yeah. No, I'm not. The rest of it have to be DC though.
Yeah.
That's
not gonna happen.
Well, there's going to be 1 Spears DC, so that's 2.
I don't know. You better also not leave Talavera off of this. Just saying.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
He's been getting so good.
I hear words, but nothing's coming out your mouths.
There's a Mayo in here. You should probably have. We'll see. We'll see.
What says what?
At number 7. We have Uncle Screw's Earth's Mightiest Duck number 1, the Mark Brooks variant. It's a Mark, but it's not.
But nobody wants this.
I
want this.
I want the
I
Chrissy Zulu one. Zulu one the best.
Of the Scrooge, I like the Delato, I think, on the A.
Yeah, I got the Delato.
I just like the Zulo one because it's like a classic Uncle Cruise.
I got the Delato on this one and the last one that came out last year.
Mm.
This is only like a 4-issue miniseries, I believe.
All right, and number 6. Supergirl number 4, the Ijikuri variant. I love Shrieky the Cat.
I like the art
midriff
better.
I love midriff.
Hell, I like the Sophie Campbell on the A a little bit better than this one.
I'm a fan of Ijikuri, so.
I am. I just didn't love this one. That's all. But you got 2.
2 DCs.
I can't tell. I can't tell just from this art term. It's the same.
The art germ's better.
At number 5. Bring on the bad guy, Green Goblin, number 1, the second print, the 1 in 25, Bermejo Incentive.
All these second print Bermejos 1 in 25, I'm picking up. I love all these.
I just love the way Bermejo draws Spider-Man. It just looks cool.
Really cool.
Pete has that look like, why is his
I'm
hair?
not sure if this is coming out this week or not. That's why. They moved some stuff around.
See, I get lucky because I picked these up for like $14 at my LCS. All these 1 in 25, so I'm happy.
This week specifically, I would say look for that the Black Cat. I think it's ASM 7. It's the Bermejo Black Cat and Spider-Man. It's the Virgin version on the second one. That one in a Virgin is going to look gorgeous.
Yeah.
At number 4. Magic, number 8, the 1 in 100, J. Scott Campbell Incentive. There is a trade dress for this, but I like the Virgin better.
I hate all of these. I love J. Scott Campbell. I do. But just the same picture in the background bugs me. It's just
I hear you, Joe, and I'm excluding these. They're on their own. They're in their own thing. I'm doing a whole separate shorts for these. They're in their own category, so I'm just putting these aside. I'm not counting any of them personally because there's so many. There's 28 of them.
I would have loved just a Virgin on a just a single flat color background over the same picture, just color tinted in the background larger.
Oh, I kind of like it.
I can't fault them. I do the same thing for my IG posts.
No, you tend to choose a different photo in the back. And then
No. I will do.
My only criticism of J. Scott Campbell is
This is how I've been rolling.
Very long are those legs? Like look at her femur bones. I mean, what the fuck?
I love the art. I love the art of that. I just would like that would look so sharp on just a straight yellow background.
She needs long legs so you can get all those extra buckles and straps.
Wow, Sticks, I'm 8. JSC, just same cover.
Wow.
Damn.
Sticks.
I just picked up the trade on this one. I didn't grab the 1 in 100. His 1 in 25 second print of the X-Men one he did last year, the blue, that was his best Magic cover for me.
But yeah, for these trade dress, 1 in 100 is way too pricey for any of these, in my opinion.
And the fact that if you get it as a trade dress, that to me it just dilutes 1 in 100.
Yeah.
The Mary Jane 1 in 100 has been selling for high prices though.
It was. It doesn't mean they won't do well.
Yeah.
For me personally, I'm just like,
well, they'll do well the week of, and then we'll see in like 2 months if anybody cares anymore.
Yeah.
Then I'll pick up cheaper ones.
Just like the Spider-Gwen's Frizzen 1 in 100. Nobody cares about that cover anymore.
Nope.
Kevin sell it for $60 last night. Couldn't sell it.
Are we still stuck at 2 DCs though?
2 DC.
Yes. Yeah.
3 books left.
I told you there wasn't a lot.
He overshot last week.
Yeah, he did.
At number 3. We have Fantastic Four number 2, the 1 in 50 Besh.
I like that.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, that's nice.
Besh has been
That's
firing on all cylinders recently with a handful of recovers. I mean, I ain't spending 1 in 50 money for it, but I like the cover.
I'll get the trade dress.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's just like, how hard is it? Make ratios unique. So stop offering trade dress of the same goddamn cover. Make 1 in 50s unique.
Well, that's because people will buy them regardless.
True.
It's frustrating.
They'll buy both.
Blame the fans. Blame the fans.
Those people who buy both stick with me.
So it's only 2 DCs and only 2 spots left. Everyone is out.
I said
not if one is a Spears DC.
I don't care. It's not like we win anything.
I do like to be right.
Damn you, Matt.
It's just for self-satisfaction.
Yeah, I like to be right. It's still kind of is a little bit.
At number 2. Godzilla Here to Be Aliens, number 3, the 1 in 25 Penichi incentive. Godzilla and Jet Jaguar always goes to the top of my list. Let's go.
You pick wrong again.
I would agree if all those weird-haired people weren't down below.
Those are smog monsters.
The drive-in movie theater Mecha Godzilla on the B cover is better than this one.
Yeah.
Don't tell people about that one.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, again, not a great 125.
And the number 1 book of the week, he should be happy. Giant Size X-Men number 2, the 1 in 50 Talavera incentive. Only 2 DCs, two DCs this week on the list.
No, that's how you do it.
This is a gorgeous cover.
Yeah.
Talavera's just killing it lately.
Yep.
Get out of here with Ultraman. It's not Ultraman.
Talavera.
I thought it was Ultraman at first, too.
You too.
I did. When you see the picture, like, first thought, Ultraman. I had to read the description to clarify.
Hey, Bruce, can you go back to that Ultraman Godzilla one? I want to see it again.
No.
Poor Jet.
Yeah, Talavera, man. Anything he puts out, I'm pretty much picking it up. His stuff is great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to pick up his gun hunting exclusives that were fantastic.
I need to go find those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good Magic cover. I would take
We're
that
spoiled
over.
these days. There's a few artists just killing it lately.
They're on heaters.
Yeah, him, Panosian, Eom, they're just putting out great cover after great cover.
I'm digging what Bermejo's doing. Like
yes.
A lot on the EC horror type stuff and the Marvel stuff. Like it's
his Spider-Man covers, they're great. And then what he's been what you said about the EC.
The EC's been good. Jim Lee has been disappointing, and I love Jim Lee, but those Hush covers have left a lot to be desired.
We're not talking about Hush. Even though I'm enjoying the series, Hush 2, Jim Lee's art is wasted.
I hate to say it, but I think Jim Lee's lost his fastball.
It happens.
I mean, he's an executive now. He hasn't been practicing.
Yeah. Puppeteer Lee's been slipping in some hot covers too.
Mm.
Jay, there was supposed to be a DCKO last week on TAC. Didn't happen, but it's a pretty much a battle royale on Earth to get a device to beat Darkseid with all the heroes.
And it's a money grab from DC Comics.
Hey.
Nice.
These
Like the
do
Ultimate
no
Nullifier?
The Ultimate Nullifier. I think it's called the Heart of Apocalypse.
Wait, they're still referencing the other side.
I didn't like the Eon Chun-Li, something wrong with the leg part. You're welcome, Jay. And that leads us into some heritage auction sales of some Golden Age books. First up, we have Amazing Adventures number 4 from Zip Davis publication from 1951 is CGC 6.5 off-white pages, off-white to white pages, sold for $12.60. There are 76 graded, only 192 ice grade.
When did the Great Gazoo go evil?
Yeah,
I know.
This makes me think of Men in Black. Whenever that robot's mask opened, the guy was in there controlling him.
And this is imagine this is in 1951, and now we have people with AI girlfriends. It's not cheating. She's not real.
very solid pulp cover.
Very great cover. I love this cover. And it was painted. It's a robot cover.
Yeah,
and there's a story here by Jerry Siegel. Nice.
Yeah.
Next up,
it looks like a pulp.
we have Captain Marvel Jr. number 25 from Fawcett, 1944. 8.5 off white to white pages, sold for $1,050. 26 graded on the census. There are 39292 being the highest grade. And yes, I picked this because of innuendo.
Because yes, it's a very sexual cover.
Yeah. Can't my man fly?
Yes.
What's he climbing the pole for?
He's riding the American flag.
No, he's riding the pole.
People pole dance back then.
I guess so, because again, this is a choice. That's my point. This position he put himself in is a choice.
Isn't Captain Marvel Jr. like 16 or something?
Yeah, they all were teens.
Yeah,
they still are.
He still got socks under the bed.
6, we do not discriminate against robosexuals here. Captain Marvel Jr. riding pole, money is hard to come by. God,
and look at that. He's got all the guys on the beach.
Oh, they're all down there cheering, like, woo!
Yeah. They're getting ready to throw some dollars at him.
This one guy fell out. He couldn't take it anymore.
I think they took their shirts off, too. What the hell's going on in this picture?
I don't know. The weirdest beach party I've ever seen. All right, then we have Dark Mysteries number 12 from Master Publications, 1953, CGC 8.0, white pages, sold for $1,560. 24 graded on the census. 90 being the highest grade. There's 190.
I love that one skeleton that's just kind of chilling there. It's just
it's just sitting back there watching.
Oh, the Jeff Goldblum skeleton, just dressed style, lounging.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds, the Burt Reynolds in that.
Oh, the Reynolds. Oh, that's a good one too. He's got no coverage though.
You can find some cheap Golden Age horror books out there. You don't have to spend an arm or a leg. You can just spend one or the other.
Price. For an 8.0, this is not a horrible price.
I mean, for 8.0.
Yeah.
That's a nice cover. I'd pick that up.
I mean,
then we have
Jesus, that's what, 70 plus years old?
Yep. Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, I just sent Mark this book.
Oh, nice.
As inspiration for his Christmas. Yeah.
I was thinking this when he was talking about the Christmas covers. Walter Horror.
Yeah, Walter Horror 35 from 1954. CGC 6.5 off white to white pages, sold for $1,800. There are 275 graded. There are 39696 being the highest grade.
I like this one.
Yeah, I mean it's EC. EC is always gonna be valuable. There's just the EC collectors will buy anything. They love it.
But he's really going for decapitation in one swing. Like he's got that thing cocked all the way back.
I think he might want a divorce. He gave her own casket for Christmas.
Is that Johnny Craig? Is that Johnny Craig cover?
It's Graham Ingalls and Johnny Craig cover. Wait, no, the Johnny Craig cover. Sorry.
Yeah, the white circle.
White circle. The judge of the picture, I think he wants more than a divorce.
He wants the insurance money.
Yes,
EC
he does.
EC is in its own category for pre-code horror in terms of.
He at least was considerate enough to get her a casket. And he's not just going to bury her.
He put a fucking bow on it, man. He was like, "Come on, man, I'm trying."
It's like a new Toyota.
Yeah. Look out the window. That ain't a Lexus.
Nope. Then we have Weird Fantasy Annual #1 from 1952. CGC 5.0 off-white pages. Sold for $1,860. 77 graded. There are 3 9.2s, 9.2 being the highest grade.
I love sci-fi covers. I love this cover. This is a great cover.
And this contains Weird Fantasy #10, Weird Fantasy 13, Weird Science #6, Weird Science #10, and a full-page ad for Mad #1.
Also an easy
Bubble.
title.
Bubble helmets.
Yep.
An Alpha
Even
LC
though
cover as well.
It looks like her hair came out of her helmet.
It does look like that at first. Yeah.
Just let it go.
Then we have Weird Tales of the Future #8 from Aragon Publications, 1953, a CGC 5.0, white pages. Sold for $2,220. 81 graded on the census. 8.5 is the highest grade, and there's 1 graded in that grade.
It's also a very recognizable pre-code.
It's recognizable, but it's always looks silly to me.
It does look silly.
Is that
but
his
it
heart?
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember talking about the years ago with Ben C and John Z when they were doing Vintage Voyage, and they brought this one up. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the hell's with this dude? I'm like, this is the size of his head.
But that's the way it is with these pre-code horror books. There's ones that just get stuck in your head and they
I was
become recognizable.
I knew nothing of pre-code horror. I was just like the bystander along for the ride, looking at the covers with them, going, the hell is this?
Yeah.
Hey, look.
there's some
Sometimes
weird-
when people lose a lot of weight, their head just stays big. That's what happens.
Yeah, I don't remember Christian Bale's head being that big in The Mechanic, but my man lost a lot of weight.
He did lose a lot. I actually saw that movie in the theater.
Wait, you left your house?
Yes. Well, The Mechanic was in what 2005, 4.
Yeah, something like it was early 2000s.
It was a while ago.
But yeah, this one always just weird. I was like, what is with this dude?
He's on the Ozempic.
He's trying to get in line with everybody else walking down the street.
Yeah.
Trying to catch up.
He was a heavy opium smoker back then.
Yeah.
And that leads us into the final segment of the show. Ultimate FOC. Woohoo! Ultimate FOC. We just don't pull up websites and look at FOC for an hour and a half.
No. Instead, Bruce pulls the covers and we tell him which covers are better for FS.
Yes.
Yes. So we have FOC ending at 8/11/2025.
Oh, because for a second there, I thought we were doing another show.
No.
I'm gonna have to go get another drink.
Get to your local comic shops. Get your FOC orders in, or order them online at your favorite retailer. First up, we have Poison Ivy 36, Eon variant.
Good pick.
The Delano variant.
Is this the one that has a Seb McKinnon?
Cheetah and Cheshire #2, Perel variant. Resurrection Man #6, the Call variant. Oh, cover 8, it's called.
I picked up the 2 Ivies.
I like them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember whether this is the one that has the ratio, because there's a Seb McKinnon cover coming out soon for Poison Ivy, and he's a very polarizing artist. You either like look at him like this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen,
Yeah.
or yeah. But I know he has a ratio. I think a ratio.
He's got some good. There's some good stuff though.
Then we have Absolute Man #11, the Spokes variant. Batgirl #11, cover 8, Talaski. Batman 635, the facsimile superpowers variant.
They've been phoning it in on those superpowers variants recently. The first ones they did were really cool. You got Constantine with the cigarette and stuff like that, and then they're like, "Hey, Red Hood."
Why are they
in 1980s?
By the way, like that's my question. Like, It just seems like a weird thing to do, to put them on the facsimiles. Like, who in their right mind? Like, I think this week the Joker Harley, the one with them, kind of dancing together. That facsimile is coming out. Who is going to say, you know what? I want to get the Harley Superpowers version of that book instead.
Me.
But why?
Because I like it. I like these.
You like it better than the Ross? Like, if you couldn't afford the Ross original, if you have a Ross original, God bless you.
I want the original. I have the original.
All right.
Absolute Green Lantern 6, the Mundo. People will pick this up to complete the set.
Yeah, that'd be cool covers.
I think. Then we have JLA, Godzilla vs. Kong, Segovia variant.
Godzilla, ain't that son of a bitch tired? He's all over the goddamn place.
He's gotta be tired.
He's in
Birds of Prey.
Starships. He's in the Marvel universe. He's all over the
Destroy
goddamn.
Marvel.
I'm starting to get Godzilla fatigue.
Yeah,
Got Birds of Prey 25, the Greg Land variant.
He's gonna
Battleworld
be
number 1, Coelho. Captain America 3, Zdarsky variant.
did Landon
That's
really
the one I
have to
ordered
do
right
the
there. I love
mailing?
that Zdarsky cover. Sorry.
Greg
Yes,
Land,
good.
come on.
What, you don't like the land?
I've seen that pose.
Jeez.
All right, then we have Eddie Brock Carnage number 8, 1 in 25.
What
Pete
in the
Wood.
shit
Oh,
is that?
that's absolutely stupid.
I know, that's why it's here. Then we have One World on the Doom number 7 and 1 in 25.
That was
Caselli.
Peter Griffin's penis car from Family Guy. Like,
Yeah.
how?
Oh.
Remember the one you were driving? Like,
Yeah.
Red Hulk number 8, the 1 in 25. Puppeteer Lee. Spider-Verse versus Venomverse number 5, the 1 in 10. Vecchio. We're getting a Power Ranger Venom.
why are you putting that in there?
Yeah, who's reading that series?
It's a Power Ranger.
Yeah,
People
who
like
wants
Power
a design
Rangers.
cover? You're seriously putting a design cover in here, calling it flaming hot? That's a
Yes.
flaming pile of dog shit is what it is.
I really dislike those design variants unless it's like it's a first appearance and it's a new character. I will grab one, but
It is a new character. That's why it's hot.
but no, it's a symbiote character, isn't it? You fucking shit out one of those every other week.
Oh, we did have one last week. Symbi.
Yeah,
Symbi the symbiote.
Oh my God, yeah. How original.
Spider-Verse and Venomverse characters. It's like here's 7,000 of them. 2 will hit eventually.
There we have the Undead Iron Fist number 1, 10 variant.
I do like
That's a
that
cool cover.
Ultimate Hawkeye number 1, Lyrics Lee. Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion. Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion 4, the 1 in 25. Land. And Ultimate Wolverine number 9, the 1 in 25. Maria Wolf.
I'm going with Iron Fist on this one. Every time they put out an Iron Fist series, they seem to do just these insanely amazing covers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
Maria
and-
Wolf, but I do not care for that one.
Maria Wolf is very hit or miss for me. It's like there's like this is an amazing cover, or I'm like, you've been staring at too many Frank Miller covers.
To me, it's usually not her character; it's the backgrounds that she does such great work
Yeah.
Hmm.
The Women of Marvel Magic one has a great background.
Then we have Salmon Twitch number 17, the Phyla variant. Cruel Universe number 2, the 1 in 10. Montez Incentive. Toxic Crusader number 1, the 1 in 5. Retroware. Sabrina Teenage number one, the Carlo variant.
There's a couple variants on that Sabrina.
Well, isn't that
Yeah,
just interior paint?
Yes.
And it's a facsimile of Sabrina 1. It's worth it to pick up some DeCarlo stuff though.
It's like buying a coverless copy as the cover.
I like it. Then we have Thundercats Lost number 6, the Hedrick variant.
Oh,
Thundercats Power Girls number 3, Sowie. G.I. Joe 320, the 1 in 10 Portella.
They
Yep.
did that already.
Blade Runner, Black Lotus #1, the Ballinger.
That Portella is such a. It's fucking Snake Eyes. Do
Hey,
better.
but they just did it.
Yeah, he was on the other side of the cover.
Well, you got to keep up the set with all the ones they've been doing.
Well, he
Yeah,
started the set.
only
I mean, you're already all repeats.
Yeah, but only a few of them are good. The Storm Shadow one is good. The Scarlet one is good.
Yeah, the Scarlet one was really good.
The
first
original Snake Eyes
good.
one was
Yeah.
good, but we've already
Yeah.
did this.
The Roadblock one was not good.
He's got a different gun in this one.
There's people who never bought it the first time, so now they get to get it.
It's fair. But the first one's not that expensive. Like, it's still under $20, I think, for the 1 in 10, which I know that's double ratio, but it's not out of pocket.
Yeah, true.
I sold my Scarlet one right out of the gate for $40. I was like, that's good enough. I'll take it.
I just didn't want to be on a repeat already. Give us a beachhead. Well, no, I think they did a beachhead already.
They did a beach, did they? Maybe.
There's still plenty of characters we can get through.
And
Could have
then
done
we
Jinx.
have
They give me a Jinx. That would have been nice.
Yeah.
Jinx. Then we have Everything Dead and Dying #1. Cover A. Adlard variant, the 1 in 10 Hickson incentive, and the 1 in 25 Tractor incentive.
You went all out with
Zombie.
this.
Yep.
Got to get that zombie milk.
Ew. You never let your loved one go. Keep them as a pet.
I love the A cover on it.
Hey, that's what Sean did in Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got red
Kept
on it.
playing in the shed.
Yep.
I'll probably throw it in like I do most indie first issues and grab the A cover. Cheap.
That A cover is pretty nice though.
It's an image book, so you know it's going to be inexpensive. It's a cover A, which is what normally is what people look for anyway. If the book gets optioned or whatever, people just gravitate toward the A cover.
The fourth cover is like the sequel to what was that story when Farnsworth rode his tractor to go see his dying brother? Simple Story. Remember the Lynch movie?
Oh yeah, the David Lynch movie.
Yeah. It's like the sequel to that. Like his brother died, now he's taking him home.
Story, right? Okay.
Then we have Adventures of Superman Book of L #1. Cover A. Mora variant, Raza variant, and the 1 in 25 Olivetti.
I like the Raza one.
Like 90% of Superman covers, they're all boring.
I
like
It's
the
always doing
water.
the same shit. 90%.
Hey, that was very different. Very different.
The logo.
But he's flying, forming the logo.
Which don't make no
Oh,
sense.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tight turns.
Was it? They have contrails now? What's going on?
I do like that Raza a lot.
Superman's putting out chemtrails.
The Ross is nice, but I like the Ben Oliver, was in the DCKO. The Ben Oliver cover of Superman is the best Superman cover I've seen in a long time.
And that concludes FOC.
Hey, I got somebody here who wants to say hello to you guys.
Mr. Puss Puss.
Yeah. His name's Tommy, but I call him Thomas Magnum.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I think on one of the National Enquirers or whatever, when I was checking out the supermarket, they had a picture of current Tom Selleck. It was very sad.
No. I know he's selling his gun collection, Joe, so it might be bad
Are they
off.
not still making Blue Bloods?
I don't like. He looked pretty rough.
No.
Looked like he put on a few lbs.
They're doing a spin-off. It's called Boston Blue. Boston with whatever guy that is from the show.
We need a Runaway sequel. That's what we need. We'll get Gene Simmons back.
Oh, you like sushi? I love that movie.
I knew Joe would get it.
Oh yes.
That was a great movie. That was with the bullet that followed around corners.
Yep.
Such a
Little
great
robot spiders.
little creepy.
That gave me
thing.
nightmares as a kid when he got all shot up at the end with the acid spiders thing, and I always bugged the shit out of me.
That's good
That
stuff.
was such a good movie. So, with that, thank you everyone for hanging out for the last 2 hours. Thank you, Mark, for hopping in, hanging around, and Pete's buzzer didn't work.
It worked fine.
Yeah.
The host just
I called it on time.
I hit the button.
I said it
Operator error.
before you hit the buzzer.
Hey, Joe,
Operator error.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, look at that.
It was rigged, Pete. He just wanted Mark to win, so he'd have to come back.
That's fair. I get it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What's that, Matt?
I got this from my friend Aaron. He got it from Heroes for Heroes.
Oh,
I don't know the signature though.
I have no idea what that is.
Well,
Paul
it's Ron Lim
Giamatti.
originally, obviously, but yeah, this Sig.
Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you, Cosmic, for claiming stuff last night.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, look at that.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's nice.
And I got a green one.
Oh, look at that.
I like the yellow one.
Yeah, I do too.
Thank you, Cosmic, for claiming stuff last night. Really helped out. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern on Kingdom of Nerds, the Red Shirt Show. We will be covering episode 5 of Strange New Worlds and the original Star Trek The Motion Picture, which was a lot. It took me a lot of patience to get through that movie. A lot of effort to get through that movie.
Try not to talk too much about the father from Seventh Heaven.
It couldn't have been more effort than I had to put through watching Plan 9.
I didn't know that was him until this weekend.
Hey,
At least Plan 9. At least Plan 9 has some.
At least you didn't have to watch Plan 9. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm on a delay. At least you didn't have to watch Plan 9 for Outer Space today for a review tomorrow.
What's wrong with that?
That's a fun movie.
People go to watch that movie like specifically at theaters.
Just watch the Mystery Theater 3000 version.
I'm still waiting for Pete to dip his toe into War of the Worlds.
Oh my God!
You don't even like to watch the motion picture.
Oh, did you do it? Did you watch it, Pete?
Not yet. But I saw some clips. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I wasn't wrong. I made Jedi watch it, and Jedi was like, "Oh man."
Well, even that, I think that bit that I sent you guys, where the guy was like a tutorial on how to order something on Amazon. It's like, let me order a thumb drive right now. Click.
Yeah, it was something. It was something.
Oh boy. Yeah, and Ice Cube is the government operative here.
Yes.
Ice Cube.
It hurts. It hurts to watch. You will be dumber for watching it.
I kind of still want to do it.
I want more people to watch it just so I don't seem crazy for being so disturbed by the movie.
And then come back here Thursday for DCU on the Hunt episode 25. 25 episodes so far, which is awesome. I should never have started doing it because it's driving the prices up of DCUs.
Good job.
That's what I'm here for. And then Friday, off the shelf, where we do Jeopardy, and Sunday back here for the other comic show. Tuesday we have Sticks Boys, Doctor Who review.
I can't remember what it's called.
Who are you watching?
No, Doctor Who. Was it Rewind?
I don't know. It's
Doctor Who
I
review.
still gotta make it on there one of these days.
And then
it's fun. It's a fun time. We have a good time.
I like Doctor Who.
Yeah, I might be on TAC this Wednesday, and who knows?
You might need to.
Matt, what do you got going on this week, Matt?
Tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, Bad Cinema presents Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Fantastic film.
I've never seen it.
It's fun.
It's actually pretty funny.
You need to watch. You know what you need to add on to your list, Matt? Cemetery Man.
Cemetery? Okay.
Cemetery Man. Cemetery
Oh,
Man.
Okay.
And just look it up. It's free on Tubi. It is I can't explain the movie because that's how weird it is.
It's I was trying to help Joe out, but I can't.
Yeah.
Matt, we need to watch.
There is no
Rawhead
helping
Rex.
on that.
It's a watch.
Oh, and then on Tuesday at 8 p.m., I'm going to have John's Comics with Friends on Comic Conversations. And Thursday at 12:30, Good Cinema presents Pulp Fiction.
There you go.
Oh, I knew I forgot something. Tuesday night, I am on Gary B's The Casual Comic Guys channel for his 1011 show. Again, I've been invited back. I hung out with him at Rochester, a con in Rochester, New York. Awesome guy. You know a lot of people. Got some great deals on books for me. Thank you, Gary. So I'll be on there tomorrow on Gary B, The Casual Comic Guy. Tuesday at 9 p.m.
Nice.
Networking here.
Oh yeah, and I'll be on Mon Comics at 9 p.m. on the 23rd of August.
Nice. And if you guys are craving more content tonight, you can head over to Renovision for Tales from the Tales from the Dark Side.
Go watch the Star Wars talk. Go say hi to Dom.
Tales from the Wayseeker yells at Dom.
I think it's what's the guy's name? Wookiee Fanatic. He yells at Dom now.
Oh yeah, they brought in Wookiee.
Yeah, and this is for you Star Wars fans. I haven't played this in a while.
Who are you? I'm Ray. Ray who? Ray Skywalker.
Again, I've never seen anyone ask for anyone's last name in Star Wars before.
Never.
Until that scene.
Well, no, wait. Actually, they did in the Solo movie.
Thank you, Jim. Bruce is the hardest working guy on YouTube. No, I'm not. That guy is next to me. Pete puts out 1 million goddamn shows a week.
Pete is well-oiled machine.
And I'm not retired yet.
Not retired.
People.
Wait until he retires. He's going to have 5 shows going at the same time. Toys, comics.
Yeah.
What else?
My poor
Vintage
I've had no time all summer for it. I feel so bad.
So hit the like button.
Just start clipping out the qualified collectible section. The Jedi did.
I might have to.
And throw it up on there as
Yeah.
short.
So please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you're watching on the replay. Get out of here, Ed. Bruce works hard. God damn it. Look at like you. You've been banned a long time ago. So see everyone tomorrow. Head over to Tales from the Dark Side on Renovision to make fun of Dom. Have a good night. Thank you, everyone.